Hello and welcome to your first Minecraft modding tutorial for Minecraft 1.2.5. This is Saigai1121. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to make a Minecraft mod, the first thing we're going to need to do is download something called MCP. And MCP pretty much takes your Minecraft.jar and puts it into a format readable to us humans. If you'll notice, I'm in my Minecraft.jar. Now, you'll notice there's just a bunch of gibberish. AAB, AAC. That's not really very useful to us. So, what we need to do is we need to download MCP. If you go to Google and type in MCP Minecraft, because apparently MCP is a stock, then you'll see two links. The first one will be Minecraft Coder Pack for the Minecraft Wiki, and the second one is MCP releases on the MCP website. Either one will work. I'm going to go to the Minecraft Coder Pack on the Minecraft Wiki. It's loading. Okay, and if you come down here, down to downloads, then it has a list of downloads for different versions of Minecraft. We just want the top one, updated to support Minecraft 1.2.5, so just hit this little button and download MCP. And I believe, oh, no, it's not. Okay, now, go back to Google, and you are going to need ModLoader. So if I type in ModLoader, go to Rizugami's Mods, and just come down here and download ModLoader. So after you wait 5 seconds, which is sort of annoying. Okay, now we have everything that we're going to need for modding. Oh my god. Okay, so what we now are going to need to do is I'm going to just create a new folder here on my desktop. I'll name it, what should I name it? MCP. Yeah, nice and easy. If I go into MCP, I'll expand it a bit. And I'm just going to drag in, not ModLoader. I'm just putting ModLoader and this on the desktop. Now, drag in this MCP that you downloaded. And you'll notice it gives you all these files right here. Now, these files, at the moment, you don't really need to know what each and every one does. But for now, I will or not for now, but in the future, I will teach you what they all do as needed. So now what we're going to need to do is we are going to need a fresh Minecraft.jar. So the easiest way to do this is just to go, and I'm using a Mac, so I have it under Library Application Support, and then here. If you are using Windows, then you'll have yours under, I'm not quite sure where you're going to have yours, but if you are watching a modding tutorial, chances are you know where your Minecraft.jar is. So the easiest way to do this is to rename this Minecraft, so Minecraft 2, and then run Minecraft. So I'm just going to enter in my username and password, and it's going to run this. And there we go. We now have a fresh Minecraft.jar. So, now what you want to do is you want to copy your bin and resources folders and put them here in jars. And what this is doing is you're pretty much giving MCP a copy of your Minecraft.jar, all of these files that support it, and then resources. Now, what you also need to do before we decompile this is go ahead and drag ModLoader into your MCP folder and pretty much install ModLoader into the Minecraft.jar here in your MCP folder. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this, rename this to Minecraft.jar, add, oops, not copy, and I'm going to just go ahead and paste it in. Hit apply to all if you're using Mac and replace, and there we go. Now, another thing we have to do is you have to make sure that when you decompile, your Minecraft.jar is not a folder. And what I found works on Mac is if I hit compress, I'm not quite sure how this works on Windows, delete this, and then turn it back into Minecraft.jar. If you are using Windows, then I'm sure there's something you can do similar to that, and if not, then you might need to figure out how to turn a folder into a jar. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and decompile Minecraft. Now, what I need to do is I need to open up Terminal. If you're using Windows, then you're going to use a program called Command Prompt, and it'll be slightly different coding in Command Prompt. Not too different. Actually, no, you're not going to need to use Command Prompt at all if you're using Windows, and I'll show you why. So, using Mac, I'm just going to type CD, and I'm just going to drag this folder in here and hit enter. And now you can see that I am in this folder. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to drag in decompile.sh. Now this is only for Mac. Don't do this if you're using Windows. And I hit enter. And it's going to go through a bunch of stuff. And it takes about 20 seconds. So if you are using Windows while this is going ahead and loading, then instead of using Command Prompt or Terminal or whatever, then you're just going to double click on decompile.bat. And that'll do the same thing. Now you'll notice it says 1 out of 1 hunk failed, and that's normal when you're decompiling with ModLoader. It's perfectly fine. Now I found that for some reason it gives me 18 errors like this, and it says that it failed to recompile. What I find works is if I just go ahead and I turn this back into a folder, and then I run update md5.sh. And never run update md5 after you have started making your mod. Never do that. It will be really horrible for you once you start to reobfuscate your mod, which is pretty much make it ready for release. Don't run update md5 except for this. Okay, so that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. The next tutorial should be coming out later today, and yeah, in that one we'll actually start doing some code. So I'll see you all later. Bye.